Hello, beautiful souls. Well, it's Stephanie Levinston and Christy Alexander, a dear, dear soul sister to me, who I am very, very excited to speak all about because I love her work in the world. Um,
Mm.
I met Christy. So, how long ago was that? How many years that we were
That
at?
June 2018.
Okay. It feels like longer. Why? I don't know why it is that I feel like these soul sisters I have known forever, and it's only been the last 5 years. Well,
I feel
anyhow,
the same way.
Christy and I met at a Sacred Supper Club in Seattle when I was there to do the channeling portion of what was an incredibly beautiful gathering of glorious souls. And she and I have stayed in contact ever since. Her work in the world is really very special, and I will let her tell you exactly what she does. But from the perspective that I have experienced her work, we've done we've had the opportunity to do another group together in person in Seattle. And she created, like basically curated a meditation experience for that group that had us all able to access that deeper place of inner wisdom, inner access, openness that can be very hard, especially in these times that we're in right now. Can be very hard to access that, can be very hard to feel solid in that internal landscape because what's going on the outside right now is so tumultuous and so chaotic, which is exactly why we are here to offer our gifts to you and the world in a way, in the hope of bringing deeper, more settled energy so that we can navigate this beautifully. And Christy and I got so excited when we saw that Earth Day
Yeah.
was coming up because we love the earth, don't we, Christy? Oh,
Yeah, it's the most important thing right now, I think, to nurture our connection with Earth.
yes, it is. I have the chills. I just got the chills when you said that. It is the most
Ooh,
important thing right now. You too,
yeah.
right?
Ooh, yeah, it's big.
It's huge. So on Earth Day, which is April 22nd, Christy and I are going to be offering you an experience where you will have the opportunity to tune in very deeply to yourself and Gaia, Pachamama, Mother Earth, whatever you call it, this beautiful, glorious planet and all her beings for all time, and
Mm.
also hear wisdom. I will be channeling some messages directly from Gaia. I will also be offering the opportunity, if there are those within the group who wish to have personal messages channeled for them. We will go as long as time allows. And we will have, we're calling it Coming Home because this is our home.
Yeah,
This planet is our home, and these bodies are our home. And the connection to the planet, there's no separation. We are her, and she is us. It's just something really to breathe into.
yeah. I get emotional thinking about it too. It's just really poignant and important.
Yeah, yeah. And we have the capacity to heal everything, to heal ourselves, to heal our planet, to heal all the beings, the life on the planet that Gaia is struggling to support because of human behavior.
Yeah.
Um, and so this is an opportunity for you to more deeply engage in that aspect of yourself as a healer. We all are healers in our own ways, even if you're not doing it necessarily outwardly to others, like as Christy is. Um, we still have that capacity, and when we can heal ourselves from within, then that ripples out. It ripples out to the planet, and that's the kind of energy she needs us to bring right now. And so now I will turn it over to your capable hands and heart, Christy. Tell us what you will be offering.
Thank you, Stephanie. First of all, I love you and I'm grateful for you. I just want to say, when I went to that Sacred Supper Club with my friend Melody, I had no idea what I was getting into. I read none of the fine print. I saw a big connection with women on a spiritual path. Okay, cool. Sign me up. I paid for it. I had no idea the profound soul connection and message that was going to be coming through for me at a time when I really needed some clarity. And so Stephanie has an incredible gift, and just that rare thing where somebody can access these high spiritual energies and also be incredibly grounded with a sense of humor, with nothing, you know, that people would, you can always relate to your messages in a way that I've noticed, even if it's a group of 15, I have something for me out of every single message. So I just wanted to say that, because you're special. So I have been a mental health counselor in the state of Washington, since I was 25 years old. That's been a little while now. And in the course of my journey, as I've grown and expanded as a person, and been on a spiritual path, I've decided to expand outside of kind of the mainstream therapeutic techniques. And I like to think of myself as someone with one foot in and one foot out of the matrix, so to speak, to be able to navigate both worlds. And that's been a big asset for me, in terms of being able to talk about, you know, esoteric or spiritual concepts in a way that's really grounded and connected to what people are experiencing. My specializations have been post-traumatic stress, both military related. I've worked a lot with that system, and military and veterans, and also complex trauma from child abuse. And I've found that with what's happening in the world, we all have some trauma from this. And right now, what I'm noticing with clients and friends is a lot of us are experiencing the freeze response out of the fight, flight, freeze in the sympathetic nervous system, where it's hard to know what we can really do about this. So we shut down, and people have talked about fatigue, brain fog, confusion, memory trouble, irritability, and it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So what I hope to do with our group today, I have training in heart-centered hypnotherapy and theta healing and quantum healing. These are modalities that access different states of consciousness, and they're normal states of consciousness that we're in and out of. If you think you can't be hypnotized, for instance, recall a time when you're driving and you just kind of, oh, I'm there. What happened between point A and point B? We're in that state right when we wake up and right before we go to sleep. Normally we're operating with a beta brainwave. That's quite a fast brainwave that allows us to be in task mode, thinking, doing, achieving. The alpha brainwave is slower, and that would be the wave for, you know, being in the flow, in the zone, in meditation, in the moment, the be here now, like Ram Dass talked about. And the theta state is one state slower than that. And theta healing is associated with a deeper hypnosis, deeper trance, and deeper meditation. And in that state, we can really access our parasympathetic nervous system, where we rest, digest, and heal more effectively. And it's really, there's no experience necessary. The best tool is a sense of curiosity and imagination. And that's the language our subconscious understands best, is symbol, imagination, playfulness. And basically all you have to do is sit back and be willing to go on a journey into your connection with heart, connection with earth, connection with other beings. And I'm so looking forward to doing this work with you. Last time we did, I really found that the offering that I have and helping people get into that state, and then your ability to channel messages really dovetailed well together. Everybody was relaxed and comfortable and open to receiving.
Yes, I will second that. And I myself am looking forward to your portion of it, because I feel like it profoundly influences my access as a channel, and my ability to even bring what is even perhaps deeper or more beyond what it would be. So I'm And I'm grateful for your explanation of all of that just now, because it's very tricky. It can be very tricky to break down these brainwave concepts and how our consciousness, the varying states of consciousness, et cetera. You just made it really easy in some like bite-sized pieces. So thank you for
Oh, you're
that.
welcome.
Awesome. So we're inviting all who feel called to have this experience to join us. And we look forward to working together and elevating together and deepening our connection and communication with Mother Earth and with your own higher self.
Mhm. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And I look forward to seeing any of you that feel called.
Thank you, Christy.
Thank you.